Alright, so here we are at the USA Battlegrounds game. Welcome, Generals. Let's take a look here at the scoreboard. And I believe it did an hour and 45 minutes ago. And look, we're in first by 25 points over Jake. Ham, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, Ham? Come on, man. Look, we got another coalition sneaking up on us here. Come on, man. So let's see. We were going on the research tree. We got the first 4 levels of infantry done. Remember, we are looking at air stuff, and so I think we will probably schmobably. Well, we don't have enough. We don't have enough to research this yet, but I think we're going to go that route to give us the stealth advantage. Although I don't have anybody with AA yet, so I'm not super hyped on. What is this guy? What is Kansas doing? Where do you think you're going, buddy? Look, we got all kinds of recon stuff. That's how you know that somebody is gone to AI. Man, what are they doing? What is it? Kansas and Colorado gonna fight on the AI? Well, we got planes going, so GG on that. But and this is not a hometown for Louisiana, so I'm not too worried about it yet. Ham will get on and see that he's got some planes flying. I've got to take care of this place in Cleveland really quick. And then I need to see, should I move? Is that an 8 stack? It is. I'm going to waypoint it to Dayton. I don't think Dayton will have more than 3 troops. And then this guy will be here in the morning to protect this city that we're getting ready to take. And then what we'll do is we'll split off and take care of this little lonesome guy right there. That's what we'll do. So looking pretty good. New York is friendly so far, but I think they are going to have some problems with Quebec, who's coming on strong. So we'll see. We are making pretty good headway on the map, though. I'd like to finish this southern part off and get that production before we have to fight, but I really think that these guys are going to come at us. British Columbia is on the team with Quebec. I believe that was their team. Let's see. British Columbia, Quebec, and California. So they're more west coast. I bet I can get. I bet I could probably take this guy out if I keep going, but I mean, part of me wants to get this midsection where there's a bunch of cities right here, and there's really no active players, right? So if I knock Ohio out, then I've got a little bit more of a safety buffer going into Illinois, Iowa, Missouri, but I don't want New York to get rocked out. I mean, I wonder if I could put some troops. You know, I think I'm just going to end up finishing off good old Ohio first for sure, and then moving on. So let's look at cities. Let's see what we got here. I do have a pretty good... I don't know why I built destroyers. I know that subs play better in this game, especially elite subs, because everything is shallow water. Look, I mean, you really can't... There's really no city that's deep. Like, I didn't need to go to Hawaii or anything. I don't know what I was thinking, man. I don't know, man. Is there a harbor here? How much is that worth? Oh, that's Quebec, too. Look at that. Quebec with a harbor and an airfield. Trying to get Norfolk up. I'm sneaking an annex in here. I'm trying to get this one up into production because it is components. I probably should have taken an in-ground land, to be honest, because... Yeah, I probably should have taken one inland so that I could get it without the fear of it. But what I was thinking was to come up here and put some more destroyers up the coast to insulate Atlanta here. I don't think anybody's going to come all the way around, especially not with these subs here. They'll get seen, or come all the way through here and then around here to come back up to Georgia. I don't know. But they still got to go through Tallahassee, which is guarded. So anyway, theory craft. I love it. So let's look at the cities. We've got Harrisburg, PA with a... Is that a functional airbase? Let's check this out. It is functional in Harrisburg, so I don't need to repair that. 4 of 10 is functional. You can fly planes in and out of there. So if I was to take a look and try to move like this guy to ferry him to Harrisburg, see how it'll actually go, which is kind of handy, right? So I'm wondering, do I want to? I mean, he's only got Arms Industries 2 on the 16th day. You don't even have one in there. Bro, if you're watching this play, you need to up your game. He must just be building a ton of troops because he's at level 2 barracks. So, I don't know. I think he's going to end up getting sucked up by Quebec, but that's okay. This guy's refueling. He's going to pop off on the top. Yeah, that's a 4 stack. That's going to hurt. Man, 3 times 1.3. That's 4. I'm going to have to rest my planes. So let's look at this. I've got a... Oh, there we go. I've got a 3 going there. All right, so let's look at our cities one more time. Make sure we're building everything we can. So Augusta. I don't need to build anything else here. I'm not going barracks any higher because I'm just going to go air. So let's see. Macon. Where's Macon? Macon, Georgia. Right in the middle. Should I build an airfield there? I mean, if I build an airfield, it'll give 5% over here, so that's not horrible. I mean, you get 100 extra fuel a day, but it would take 10 days to pay it back. See how that is 1,000 fuel? So, I mean, I don't know that's necessarily great, but then I could produce more planes. I'm already low on supplies. Yeah, see, I've only got 1,300. You know, it's inland. Let's go ahead and raise it up. No, because I'm gonna have to raise it multiple times, so I just don't need it. Let me just make sure that all of my cities that can produce planes are 1. Those are in Pittsburgh and Richmond. Yep, plane. So I got 2 new planes coming out every day, and then Columbus is building an airport. Yeah, I'm good there. Let's go ahead and pop out an infantry guy though. And the reason why is I have a feeling I can get 1 more out. Do I have room? I do. I can always use infantry, 1 or 2 infantry to sit behind cities that are smoking. And then that way you don't have to gold them. It's usually where I use my gold is 500 to boost the morale of a city. So like if I was to come in here, I can come down here and boost morale for 500. It's really handy if the city's smoking and you need to keep moving. So like for instance, if I come down to like a smoking city, do I have one? Yeah, see smoking right here. I can come back in and pop it and see how the morale goes and it stops smoking right there. Extremely handy to keep troops moving. And because Ham has a 10 stack there, he's going to be able to take that non-smoking city and then move on to Aspen or Grand Junction and move these guys up. So, but you got this guy behind him. This guy's just... I hate annoying players that just shoot random, like, you know, take random provinces, but that's a battalion there. I should send this guy over there, man. I really should, but I'm going to move him up front. Let's patrol right between these 2 cities. I really don't think this player's active, so even though I know there's going to be a jet at the capital, I just don't think it's moved since day 1. There's just really nothing going on here. I mean, these cities are just, they're not putting, I mean, look at that. This one's a homeland city with nothing, so it's been taken before. Toledo's just, yeah, I mean, there's just nothing there. So anyway, that's the plan. We're going to take over Youngstown, or Y-Town. Yeah, that troop's almost dead. I'll move this 2 into here. So what I'm going to do with this guy is waypoint him. And then I'm going to take a little bit more land. Start shaving down the possibilities for my enemies to move, right? That was a bad angle there. We're gonna head back up. I just do this because you can move really, really fast through all these cities. I'm setting up to come back into Toledo after we take these guys out and consolidate these troops over. So we're gonna go right to the coast here, and we're gonna let these guys take all these VPs. So wake up in the morning, and half of Ohio should be our way. So, all right. So anyway, that's the kind of the rundown. I think I showed that. We showed coalitions, showed research, and there's really nothing in the news. If you look, it's the news is pretty lame. There's just not a lot of active players. I guess this is turning into Flashpoint, but anyway, that's USA episode 3. Any questions? Hit me in the comments.